the play to the receivers by giving them hand signals.
Mariota's marked down at the 41. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. They'll go shotgun here. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Saints defense making a statement early with a sack.
Yeah, you always want to hit the quarterback early, get some self-doubt into the quarterback, but also give the offensive lineman some self-doubt going like, man, this might be a long day. I think it will be.
Bryant's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Collins is in on the tackle. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Jones is all over the ball carrier.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 9. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 18. Slashes to the left side. He's in the clear. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown! Clearly, they didn't let the early deficit discourage them. We're all tied up again, thanks to that touchdown.
Oh, shoot, of course not. It didn't get to him. You know, this is a game of adversity, and nothing ever goes right, it seems like. But that was a nice drive. Puts them in a spot right now where the game is even, and here we go.
And Holmes is taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. Press coverage all the way. First down at the 20. Complete to Greg Olsen. The Dolphins now move the chains.
There is nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Reaches out and snatches it. Going to take it the distance. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
Cooks is running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Saints coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 19. Taylor is on the move. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. Second and 10. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
Well, when it's third and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful of this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
On the way, third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. And gains about 1.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
The Dolphins on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
First and 10. Throws the pass. Amari Cooper has the catch. Cooper's taken down at the 33.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Mariota's completed his last 6 passes. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second down and 10. Over to Greg Olsen with the reception. He's brought to a halt.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Mariota's standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. And Holmes has got it on a pass that had some heat.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
It's Miller. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown. Just underway here in the second, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter if that touchdown is any indication.
Hard to believe it. Here we are early in the second, and we already got a lead that just got increased. I give the offense credit, but somewhere along the line, the defense of the opponents has to step up and just be tougher.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Saints offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Second down and 5. Taylor's going to take off with it. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. First down at the 41. Ebron's got the catch and the first. The Dolphins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 49. Tate's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Saints team official. I'm being told it's more of a minor concern than anything, but they're just going to hold him out for a bit longer before he's allowed to come back out on the field. Back to you.
Second and 10 coming up. The Saints will line up in a full house set. The Saints have it at the 29. Shazier's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve your timeouts.
Eric Armstead takes him to the ground. The Saints don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And it's caught by Allen Hurns. The Dolphins defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Taylor's intercepted. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
And it's swatted away.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
It's a two tight end formation. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Mariota's met at the 30. The Dolphins have looked to their quarterback so far to get it done on the ground and through the air. Mariota's delivered the goods so far, Phil.
One thing the coaches do in the NFL right now that's very good, when they know a defense is not ready to stop the running quarterback, then they take advantage of it, and that's what we've seen here so far in this game, Jim.
And that pass is just thrown away.
Well, I'll give the quarterback a lot of credit here. As he dropped back, nobody open. Instead of just freezing there, he jumps out of the pocket, looks down the field, nobody open, and a good job. Just throw the football away.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Well, when it's third and long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The Dolphins will approach this play from out of the pistol. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Dolphins elect to go for it and bypass the punt on fourth down. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 35. The Dolphins turn the ball over on downs.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Taylor's lined up, empty backfield. Allen Hurns with the grab. The Saints, one timeout remaining.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
Gains 12. The Saints will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Coming to the line at the 8. The Dolphins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Incomplete. Matthew was in the vicinity.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
And it's batted down.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 8. Touchdown and drawing close. And as we approach halftime, that touchdown certainly makes the lead look a lot less secure than it was just a few minutes ago.
It's going to change those halftime speeches, isn't it? One team is going to say, hey, look, we played awful, but we found a way to hang into the game. And the other team has to be disappointed. They dominated, and now they're in a close contest.
They stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The corners step back. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Mariota's tackled down at the 31. That'll